Hello again everyone, Jordan here from ROBOTIS, here to bring you more mini tips on our ROBOTIS Mini Kit. In this episode, we'll be going over the expandability features of the Mini. We'll be going over how to add sensors, how to reconfigure the XL320s, also how to 3D print the parts if you like to change the frame of the build. So let's get started with learning the tips of how to add sensors to the Mini. At ROBOTIS, we advocate creativity. Therefore, we provide several sensors to be applied to your robotics system. On this side, we have provided all the sensors that are compatible with the Mini's OpenCM 9.04 board. Keep in mind that for other controllers, these sensors may not be compatible. Therefore, I've provided in the description below a link to a table that you need to reference to see which of these sensors are or are not compatible with your controller. Since we are referencing the ROBOTIS Mini Kit, all these sensors are. But you need to keep in mind of which port on the board these sensors can be connected to. Therefore, we need to reference this table. In this table, it shows all of the ports, or out of the 4 ports, which of the sensors you can connect these sensors onto. So as an example, I will be demonstrating how to set up the IR sensor on the board and also what you'll need to do to connect it onto the Mini. So let's get started with that. This is the basic setup for our demonstration of integrating this IR sensor into the for the Mini. We just simply have a OpenCM 904 board here. This version is a little different from yours, but it's the same premise. We have the 2 batteries that come in your kit connected to the battery source on the board. We have 1 Dynamixel for us to demonstrate or to use for this demonstration. And we have a Bluetooth module for us to download and communicate with the board. So let us go to the program. So in this test example, or this program example, we have the Dynamixel set to wheel mode, and on port 1 we are creating a variable for the data from the IR sensor, and we're creating the scenario that if the hand is within 100 or within a certain distance, the Dynamixel will spin in clockwise position. If it doesn't detect anything, or if it doesn't detect a certain distance, then it will just remain at dead stop. While this is all going on, we're going to show the feedback of the sensor on the terminal screen. So I have already downloaded this program to this setup, but we just need to turn it on. So I'm going to turn it on right here. And as you can see, the blue light is on, so it's ready to communicate the data. I'm going to go to debug mode now. Press start. Stops. If I put my hand in front of the sensor, it detects something, and as you can see on the terminal screen, it recognizes it's over 100. If I put my hand away, it's definitely underneath 100. Put it a little bit further away, it's able to get a little over 100. Put it away a little bit. It's underneath 100. There it is. It's not. Is not. Is not. Pretty fun stuff. But nevertheless, this just shows you very quickly of how you can add any of the sensors, the temperature, DMS, or the other sensors that we provide, or your customary sensor to your robot for your personal needs. As mentioned earlier, there are only 4 ports on the OpenCM board. So therefore, the Mini in this application or in this form can only have up to 4 sensors. As a side note, other users have created their own sensors for their own kinds of applications or for autonomous applications. Some have made a mini butler with this robot, as well as making to make him into a spy robot by adding a camera onto him. If you have any other kind of creative ideas or have come up with a project and have with the mini kit or the XL320s, please email us or share them with us at America@robotis.com. If you do, we will give you props and share your creation to the world through our social networks. The Dynamixels in the mini kit are called XL320s. These, as same as the other Dynamixels in our kits, have several components in them that causes them to be an all-integrated module. One particular feature that makes these Dynamixels so useful and versatile is the network card, which we provide to have these in a daisy chain configuration. This eliminates cables needed to connect to the controller and instructions to be sent from one Dynamixel to the other. Several of our users have utilized these Dynamixels for their own applications and projects, such as making a spider robot, to making animatronic, or even making a mimicking Scara robot. There are several kinds of projects that people have used these Dynamixels for, but if you'd like to learn more about these, please go to the reference below in the description below. Or if you would like to create your own project using these Dynamixels, you can do it in 3 types of ways, such as the ROBOTIS Plus suite and the OpenCM IDE, or you can go the third route, which is downloading our Dynamixel SDK from our website, which you can import into your programming environment, such as MATLAB, or Visual Studio, or Python. You can do so by following the link in the description below. The Mini is fully customizable to meet all your needs. One of the ways that we have provided this customizability is by providing the STL files for you to 3D print all the Mini's passive pieces or plastic pieces, as you can see here. On this example, one of our partners, Stratus, printed out these parts. One of them being the foot to the knee and hip area, upper arm printed out. All these are available on our website on our e-manual page in the description below. With these files, you can cause him to look different, such as changing his color or inscribing a name on him to label him. Even you can cause his build to be a little bit bigger if you would like to cause him to look a little bit more, beefed up. All these files are provided on our website. Also, what we have provided are the sticker files for you to print out your own emotions, expression you would like, and even customize his look by causing him to have a costume. All these are provided on our website below, as I said. And with that, we have covered all the basic necessities or basic tips that we have for you to expand the Mini's capabilities. If you have any questions about this episode or previous episodes, please mention them in the comments below or email us at America@robotis.com. Until next time, have fun and stay creative.